by Jamila. So today we're going to do a very simple baking. So we're going to do a simple kind of baking. We're baking a chocolate cake, and the ingredients are going to be pre-made, or rather I bought a pre-mixed flour, and the only thing that you need extra is water and eggs and your tins and your bowls where you'll be making your mixes and the oven that you use, and that's it, guys. So just like that. So if you're a person who want to enjoy your own baking and yet you're not so sure of measurements and everything, you can always go and buy a pre-mixed uh, flour for the baking. So let's get right into it. So these are my items that I have prepared for my batter for the cake. I have a large bowl where I'll put the pre-mixed flour. I have this slightly smaller bowl where I'll do the wet ingredients. So from when you buy a pre-mixed flour, they'll give you the instructions of measurements and what the extra ingredients that you require. So for mine, I was told to have about 150 milliliters of water and 3 eggs, large eggs, or relatively, the usual size. And then this is actually the pre-mixed flour. It's a chocolate cake, that's why it looks this color, purplish. And I do have my bowl, my baking tin, and so this is a 500-gram pre-mixed flour. So I'll go ahead and pour it and make all the preparations. Now remember, when you're given ingredients, when you're buying a pre-mixed flour, you have to follow the ingredients step by step, or rather all the measurements they have given you, so that you don't end up missing anything. So first of all, I'll have to cut this and put it in my large bowl. About 140 ml of cooking oil, of vegetable oil, and we're going to add it inside our wet ingredient. Give it a good mix. So the next thing we're going to do is mix the two, the dry ingredient with the mix. So the wet ingredients is what you make at home, whereas the dry ingredients is the pre-made for you. So as you can see, just as simple as this. This is like a cheat sheet for homemade cooking. It's not actually made from scratch, obviously, but it's still something you've baked yourself. So now I have my mixer, hand mixer. For those who have the electric mixer, even better for you, going to make things easier for you. Now we're going to put the wet ingredients into the dry and mix everything together. So you can be preheating your oven. I've not started or we can do it later when we are buttering our baking tin. So we're going to add it slowly by slowly. going to do this as we whisk. Just add it. Just found out that it's so hard to add it slowly by slowly when you're, because you need both of your hands to hold the bowl as you mix, so that everything doesn't go to the floor. That will be a huge loss. So looking lovely, as you can see, a chocolate, and in a few minutes we'll be having our chocolate cake. So we have to make sure that all the lumps are cleared and we have like a silky consistency of the batter. I love making my own pastries, so that just I can, because I enjoy cooking first of all, but you know, you get to do everything, especially when you're doing from scratch. You get to do your own taste kind of ingredients. It's coming together really nice. Very dark chocolate cake. So for me, I will not be putting any cream on top because I don't have. So, but you can. This is something you can do. If you have the the icing, the whipping cream, the one you can put on top. Can get the white or also chocolate to just keep the chocolate cake complete with the chocolate look. This is so nice, and the butter really smells good. And for all the chocolate lovers, this is for you. So I can see that it is well mixed, like all my lumps are cleared. That's the good thing when you're having this hand mixer. When you don't have an electric one, it's still as efficient. But if you also don't have a hand mixer, you can use a fork, but that will be a lot harder and you'll have to use more effort to do the mixing, and you'll mix for a longer period of time. So make sure you're having a hand mixer if you want to prepare a cake at home. Okay guys, this is well mixed. As you can see, it's a silky consistency as they had instructed on the box that I bought. You can get any flavor that you like, but remember to follow the steps to the core. So our next thing is to do the battering of our tin. As we preheat the whole oven, and then we do our batter. We'll use a spoon to get the rest. So here I have my baking tin. It's a small one. You are supposed to have, because this is 500 grams of flour, you're supposed to have at least 2 of this, or a double height. So I'm going to show you a hack for me, the one that I use because I have a smaller tin. So let's preheat our oven first. Put this here. I'm doing my hack as a tin. This is my small tin, and now I have elevated the height using a foil. I mean, it's a bit kind of, you know, sketchy, but it's a hack. It works because I don't have a long or a raised tin. And now I have preheat my oven at 180 degrees, and I need to put my butter here gently because now our tin is also not very stable because of the hack, but you just have to put it gently, not to mess the way we've raised it. I mean, you don't need to be stressed that you don't have a tin, you don't have what. You can also use a sufuria. Those who also don't have an oven, you can bake with a jiko. Yeah, start with whatever you have and get to enjoy, so long as your recipe is on point. Whatever means you use, just adjust. So let's use our spoon to get everything out. I mean, this is Kenya. We like doing this. We're not allowing anything to go to waste, guys. We've grown up in Kenya or Africa, in short. I don't know where else they like utilizing to the very last drop. It smells nice. My taste buds are ignited, my friends. They are ignited. So when you're using a foil or this hack, you don't actually need to butter the tin. But for guys who have 2 tins or have a longer tin, please remember to butter and then dust it with a flour. Besides, that will be written in the instruction of the cake mix flour. So actually you can't get the whole of it out because this is, because of the oil. But that's our sweet cake. So let's put it, and we're going to bake it for like 25 minutes. Yeah. So let's put it inside. It's here. Take it to the oven. Our cake is now ready, chocolate spongy cake. So let's remove it. This is looking, wow, lovely. I pricked it with a toothpick to see if it is ready. Looking nice. We're going to leave it here for it to cool for about 10 minutes, and then we'll remove the foil and see. But as you can see, it has risen well, and the foil really helped such that it did not overflow from the baking tin, since the baking tin was small. That's how it's looking. And there you go, guys. Our cake has cooled off. It looks lovely. Chocolate. These are some residues from the, where is it? Residues. This is foil. I'll have to get it completely, the bottom part, but I just want us to see how soft and spongy it is. Chocolate cake, nice and easy. But here we used a cheat method, and that is buying a pre-mixed flour. So I mean, we still baked it ourselves. So let's cut it and see. Wow, it's really, really spongy. So let's just get a slice and see how. I'm trying to be very, because it's a delicate spongy cake. So for the ones who have cream, you can slice it into 2 if you used one baking tin. But if you used 2, you can easily spread the cream on top of the layers. But just look at these guys. I mean, it's still warm. It's still warm, but as you can see inside, it is spongy when you do with my knife. So I'm just going to cut it. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing, guys. So there you go. We have our spongy cake, and I'm going to just enjoy this with can enjoy it with the milk for breakfast, snacking. Let's have a taste. Mm, 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 mm. Amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. And let's meet again on another video. Adios.